And more boots, more China boots. How very exciting. This one is Royal Tara from Ireland. It's bone china. You've got these beautiful green shamrock trellis. Also with the 22 karat gold finish along the boot. It's a gorgeous item. Here you can see the back stamp at the back. This is in fact the right boot. It measures approximately 12 centimeters. That is about 4.72 inches, and it's about 7.5 centimeters tall. And I don't just have one, I've got two of these delightful boots, both right foot. Two gorgeous items. You can display them together or one each for two special people. Have one for yourself, one for a friend, or display both. So again, these are collector items made in Ireland from the 1960s. And I've got two available, and again, if you click the link, it'll take you to my Etsy shop. No cracks or grazing, no chips. These are in perfect vintage condition. Once in a while you come across a collection or a tea set and you think, I want to keep this, and this is one of them. It's absolutely delightful. It's called Bermuda by Wedgwood, and it features sketched autumn harvest fruits. I just think it's just so nice, and especially at this time of the year when we're in autumn and you're thinking of fire and logs and keeping warm. You can see here Wedgwood Bermuda, made in England. These actually date to 1964. They were only made for a year, so a real collector's item, and there are not many pieces left. Here I've got two cups, and you can see that they've got two different pictures. You've got the grapes at the back and the pear and the squash pumpkin at the front. The leaves are also described as blue leaves, bluey greeny leaves. And then you've got the saucer with the pear, the pumpkin and the grapes. Again with the back stamp here at the back. And then what I love is that the plates are larger plates. They're slightly larger than the tea plates. They're known as salad plates. But they're gorgeous, big enough to have your lunch, a nice snack with them, or a huge chunk of cake. I think these are just gorgeous and would fit any home. So again, the details are at the bottom of the video and the link to my Etsy shop. So here I've got a vintage canwork pottery teapot from Cornwall. It's yellow rose with brown foliage. It's got this unique rectangular shape. I turn it around and you can see the back stamp, which is circa 1960 to 1979, made in England. There are no cracks or chips. I love this handle. I love the scalloped edge around the top of the teapot. You can see that it is in very good vintage condition. Lovely long spout. You've got designs on both sides. It's 2 to 4 cups this size, 2 to 4 generous cup size. It's a sort of a Regency style design, and And again, if you're interested in this, click on the link and visit my Etsy store. I think it's one of my favorite teapots. Yeah. This piece is rather adorable. It's the type of item that I see and I immediately want to play tea sets. This is PMR Bavaria. It's porcelain, grey rose. It's got this beautiful grey tint to it with the 22 karat gold finish. Square footed teacup with the lovely design in the inside, and the matching plate is equally as adorable with this ribbed edge, the gold finish, this grey tinge. You can see the back stamp here that dates this between 1949 and 1979. So although the plate isn't in fact a saucer, I don't think it matters. I can imagine myself indulging myself in afternoon tea with my cup and my plate, and I just think it is a delightful gift to yourself or to someone special. Now this is rather special. Personally, I can't get enough of butter cheese dishes. I'm completely guilty of collecting as many as I can get, and I'll be really sad to see this gorgeous Losselware Ross cheese dish go. It's got a beautiful base with butterflies and florals. There's no cracks, no chips. Back stamp here is from 1909 to 1936, made in England. When I show you the lid, you can see that it's got the gold finish that is a little bit tarnished at the top due to wear and tear, but glowing around the side here. Again, no chips or cracks, but I must show you a very small tooth chip here on the corner of the lid, but I don't think this impacts in any way to the quality and beauty of this design. Beautiful exotic birds in the most luscious colors. One word for this: gorgeous. And I think you'd like to know something about the size. The base is approximately 21 centimeters by 27 centimeters, and the height 10 centimeters high, and the width 13 centimeters. A great addition to your kitchen, a gorgeous present for someone special. Again, if you'd like to purchase this, just click on the link and visit my Etsy store. And so now this is very sweet. It's an example of mismatch that works perfectly well. Here I've got a Royal Doulton Grantham floral design. It's got the floral image here in yellows, greens, blues and reds with the brown dotted rim. Now this teacup is matched with a Mason's Ironstone Ashleigh design saucer. Both of these made in England circa 1934 to 1964. I just think it's completely sweet and adorable. The detailing, hand painted detailing on the handle. It's a good cup size. And if you're interested, you can see this clicking on the link at my Etsy store. Again, another gorgeous James Kent old foley design featuring strawberries. The back stamp here, circa 1950s. This is the server, or the cake server, this cake knife. It's approximately 23 centimeters in length. That's about 9 inches long. The matching cake plate features beautiful butterflies. It's got the lovely hand painted green edging. The edging is also on the cake server. There are no chips or cracks or grazing. The plate size is nice and large, approximately 25 centimeters. That's about 10 inches diameter. Again with the back stamp, made in England. It's the old foley design. It just screams of summer. It's gorgeous. I just want to eat cake when I see this. And with the matching server, I think it's completely delightful. I'm always sad to say goodbye to a Toby jug. This one is adorable. I especially love the green coat and the detail on the feet. This is a Burlington Ware, J. Shaw and Sons Toby character jug. The approximate height is about 12 centimeters. That's 4.72 inches, and the widest width is about 7 centimeters. That's 2.75 inches. It's in very good condition with no chips or cracks. The colors intact. I love the detail of the face. It's a beautiful collector's item, made in England and dated from about 1959 to 63. Also known as a Philpot. They feature characters. Yay, more retro. Here I've got for you retro orange teacups, made in England. They're in good vintage condition with no chips, cracks or grazing. I think they're fun. They make me smile. Lovely bold pattern for your retro or modern kitchen, and they are paired with midwinter. This range is known as Countryside Collection, dating from the 1960s. So these are not saucers, but in fact tea plates. But you know, you don't need a saucer. You can pair these teacups with different set of saucers or use them without. They're a nice size, and I think these are just great for the modern home, for afternoon tea, for breakfast. It would certainly cheer me up if I came down to breakfast to see these. So again, click on the link below for further details and the link to my Etsy shop. So it's a tea pottery novelty large farmhouse dresser teapot. You've got the tureen, the silver dishes, the jug, which needs to be re-glued. I haven't done that because I like to have minimum interference when I inherit these things for resale. I don't like to tamper with them. Additionally, on the top you've got these wonderful spaniels, typical of 1900s decor. Again, they need to be glued. I haven't done so, but they are intact. The only damage is right here, one of the blue willow plates has got a slight chip, but I think that can be fixed, or you can leave it as it is. I don't think it spoils the beauty of this in any way. It's just completely adorable. When I lift the lid up, you can see inside there it's in very good condition.